Hey everybody, Naruto Fan at B, chapter 654.
Welcome.
I am Obito Uchiha. Uchiha.
Is that what we're gonna do? We're gonna do that.
What?
We're gonna make up names.
What?
My name's Sam.
Oh, I get what he's doing. No, that's the name of the chapter.
Oh, I thought you were saying that's your name. Because I was gonna be the son of Sam. And that was gonna be...
No, the chapter's called...
You already did a Halloween episode.
Alright. What did you think of my costume? Did you watch it?
Yeah, it was really good.
Did you get it?
No.
Oh, did you see this at the end?
No.
Oh, there you go. Never
I mean,
mind.
you said it in
Yeah,
the
I know,
episode,
but alright.
and I got it after that.
Okay.
Wow.
So,
Sorry.
this chapter was good.
Yeah.
Things happened.
It was... I liked it better than I thought I was gonna.
Yeah, I agree. I kind of went in here like, this is going to be lame, and then they really pulled out some twists and stuff.
Yeah.
Like an M. Night Shyamalan movie that's
What a
not
twist. So yeah, last week you guys were talking about, Naruto converting Obito, and Obito basically just having no conviction whatsoever. Like, as soon as someone calls him out, he's like, "Oh, you're right, I'm sorry."
bad.
And then this week, instead of taking Naruto's hand, he just fucking chokes him.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
That was fine. I like that.
I didn't necessarily see that coming, but I was real happy when.
Yeah, I
when it
definitely
did.
agree. I wasn't expecting that, especially with...
I was
Because
hoping it would
the
happen.
thing is, like, his face is all like,
Yeah, like...
hey,
so-
alright, let's
Oh
do this.
yeah, you're right.
You fucking bastard, I killed
Yeah.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
No, so as much as I love Naruto and kind of the beacon of peace that he's become, it's nice to see him have to
I'm getting
scrap
so
forward a
sick
little
of, like,
bit.
these, like, weird Hinata drawings that are, like,
Yeah, popping up
half
all over the
naked.
place, like...
I mean, I save all of them, and they're in a folder. I mean, like, it's just, there's a lot of them now.
Come on,
it's
come
getting
on.
hard to hide, is really what it is.
Oh, shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. 'Cause I
Um,
keep naming them random, like, colors. I'm running out of the rainbow.
Purple Mountain Majesty.
Yeah. So,
No, just put him in a folder titled Windows X32.
it's titled New Folder.
It's always titled
Great,
New
good.
Folder.
New Folder, and then it's like,
Stuff.
it's in, like, it's under Stuff,
Yeah.
New Folder, Old Papers,
Homework.
Homework from 1993.
Backups, hyphen
Backups.
revisions.
English.
Tax return from 1990.
English research papers. High school.
Like you were
08.
doing taxes in 1990.
I was
Yo,
legit,
so-
I was
Like
incorporated.
you could spell taxes in 1990.
I couldn't read until I was like 12.
I meant to call you young, not illiterate, but
No.
either way.
Yeah,
So-
that was a dark part of my life.
So, we get to see Naruto pull out some real shady stuff where he really manipulates...
Oh yeah, he's doing some dirty mind tricks.
Yeah, manipulates
Unlike-
Obito.
I was gonna say it's very unlike Naruto. That's what you
Yeah,
were saying.
like that's
Yeah.
on some like Itachi or like Sasuke or something like a Genjutsu like level where like you make that person like break down by using his allies and everything he cares
I'm
about.
not gonna
against
complain that
him.
Naruto's being a ninja for the first time in like 400
Well,
chapters. Though.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, no, I'm not complaining that Naruto like read Obito and realized what's important to him and what he wanted and took that and used it against him. I like, good for you, Naruto.
Mm-hmm. Thinking.
These are those moments where you're like, you know what?
Okay.
Yeah. You're all right.
You're all right,
kid.
He like makes Rin appear. Rin. The best part is he makes Rin appear with Obito. So Obito's watching himself, like with Rin.
Yeah, I kind of had the impression that Naruto was controlling that part of things.
Yeah.
And then when the alternate Rin and Kakashi and
I don't.
all
I
them
think
show up,
Naruto
I
had
think
a
that was kind of
I-
Obito
like
trying to figure out
manifest
whether
like his
he's, like,
subconscious manifesting
doubting
like,
or
yeah.
In his own corner, like actually fighting with himself.
Bless you, sweetheart.
So yeah, he
So in the
Rin
end-
runs past and like you see like a slight like smile almost, and then the
Like other.
Obito
the other
sage
Obitos.
like people like appear and they're like, we can fill the
So,
gaping hole.
listen, you got this on your own. You're
Come
strong
over
enough.
here.
You don't need them.
You don't need them.
Yeah.
And then Rin's all creepy like, hurry.
That's like like I imagine like that's like after like one of those like Japanese horror movies where like the
Yeah.
the girlie like breaks her neck and all of a sudden she's like
gets on yeah.
The Grudge, cool
Yeah.
on.
yeah,
Hurry.
pretty much.
No, so
But then yeah,
I like at the end that it wasn't Obito who was reaching for Naruto, but
Mm-hmm.
Naruto who just fucking grabbed him and said, "Listen, we're doing this tug of war now." So it wasn't that his conviction broke down; it's that Naruto actually had to do something.
Yeah, and the first time I read it, I felt like Obito's conviction kind of wavered. I mean, it did, but I felt like he kind of gave in. And after reading this chapter again, and like talking about it with you guys, like I definitely see how like Obito really just didn't like just give up. He was still indecisive. He like definitely like there was a weak link, and he definitely like for a split second was doubting himself. And Naruto took that moment and ran with it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how you beat a ninja.
You make him crumble.
Yeah, from the inside out. But it was good to see.
I love that guy face.
Yeah, guy's face is
When they're all pulling on the tug of war and everyone's making real faces. Guys is the best.
I'm really, really excited about next week's chapter because with Obito defeated,
we get some more Madara.
And all the tail beasts are chilling out on the field.
All the tail beasts are out. That's pretty badass.
And if there's anyone that can control them, it's Hashirama and Madara. And with Madara having the Senju cells in him, I think he's going to jump on that.
I don't know, man. Like, right now, Naruto's got the biggest bond with each of them. Like, if you look at the page, they're actually attached to Kurama right now.
Through the
tails, except for Shukaku and
you're right.
The 8 tails.
I mean, maybe that's when they all come back. But then where does that leave Madara?
Without tailed beasts?
He has a plan B.
No.
He's got something. I don't know what it is. I don't think he's got the beast, though.
Yo, my main concern now is if Madara becomes a sage and he does get the chakra somehow, like...
If he does the exact same thing that Obito just did, that's going to be some weak-ass shit.
No, but the thing is, I don't think he's going to do that. I think he's always had another plan. I don't think the Moon Eye plan has actually been his plan. I think he just made that up to appease Obito and have Obito on his side just so that he can use his, like...
So did it stop the tree? Like him pulling the leaves out?
Yeah,
sure?
at the end,
there's no more
like
tree.
the moon is like kind of going back to...
Yeah, but like, did it like kill the tree? Did we see the tree? Because you know, like they like cut like a piece of the tailed beast off and then they used the chakra. So like, what's stopping like since they already had the chakra in the tree? So I don't know if the tree. So I'm thinking it's going mega demon fruit.
That's not super obvious. I don't know the answer to that.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll definitely get some more answers next week, but
at the very end, with
that would at least give
Obito
Madara
reaching up, and
game.
you see like that big hole that he's reaching out of. I don't know if that's supposed to be like part of the tree or what.
I thought it might have been like the forest thing. I don't know. I actually don't know.
Yeah. I don't know because like I'm like that would at least give him an end game over like because right now he's kind of not on the same level as Hashirama, but they're kind of equal.
They've been sidelined.
Hashirama and Madara.
Madara, I think they're equal.
Yeah, well then, so it's like you gotta like there's gotta be like some way for him to like step it up. Now I'm gonna say that there's a reason why they like foreshadowed the demon fruit.
No, true.
Like they can't like
no. Isn't that how? That's true because that's how.
That's how the sage came about.
Sage got,
well, I mean,
like,
his mom was
ate the fruit,
and then she was like even more powerful. I thought, right? Like she like subjugated humanity with that.
Huh.
So
yeah,
maybe that's
mythical creation tale.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they both need to be
on.
They both need to be on the same level. This is how I've always seen like this whole sage thing.
I don't think it's gonna come down to Madara and Hashirama.
No,
they're definitely gonna fight. But
no, it's gonna be Naruto.
Talking about foreshadowing, when the beasts were shown as little babies. And,
little baby beasts.
No, but that's the thing. Like
little baby beasts in the Sage
whole,
of the Six
like,
Packs
it
is talking
needing to
about
come
you
back.
guys will eventually come together in a whole new form. Yeah, we've seen the tree. I don't think that's their end game. Like, all of the beasts said no. This kid, this Naruto, he's the one.
With the whole like sage mode and the Sage of Six Path thing, like the way I've seen it is, Obito achieved that, but it was like a cheat mode type thing. Like he didn't have all the chakra, he didn't have everything. So because he did it that way, he did achieve the Sage mode, but it wasn't like Sage of Six Path, but it wasn't really complete. It wasn't like the reincarnation of it. Whereas Naruto has like not only will he have all the chakra, but he'll also have like the different beasts like approval.
Yeah, he'll have their will.
Yeah, the will behind it too, which I think we'll see like a different like sage reincarnation, a less forceful, like a forced.
It kind of reminds me a little bit of Avatar. Like you've got the bending mastery, but unless you have kind of that spiritual collectedness and the mastery over that as well, you're not going to really live up to your full potential.
Sorry.
Hell yeah, I did.
How exciting are you for Friday? You know what I'm talking about?
It's going to be bomb ass.
Oh, it's going to be so good. They're going back to the library. Spoilers. Okay, done.
Alright, I got
probably my favorite
Me
episode
too!
from the first series.
Okay.
Aside from the finale.
Yeah, of course.
I need to watch all that. I still haven't watched any.
You should watch it. Alright, so do you have anything else to say about the chapter?
Other than I'm really excited about next week. I mean,
I'm more excited than I have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see where it goes.
I've been a little disappointed.
This part's kind of wrapped up.
Yeah, I've been a little disappointed, but I actually kind of enjoy the way they ended this because Naruto kind of did it his way, but he didn't really do it his way, and Obito didn't 100% crumble, and there were so many levels to like that whole like mind fuck jutsu that Naruto did, which was really cool. Like,
I think I agree with you. Like seeing Naruto have to kind of work for it as opposed to just
like,
hey, automatically charm.
Listen, I understand you. Take my hand. Okay, we're friends now. I give up.
It didn't go the same way. That was kind of cool seeing him improvise.
I think Obito's gonna play a part later on. I think he's gonna redeem himself and help them out somehow. Maybe. And I think Kakashi and them are gonna have some kind of like working out.
Ever since his reveal, I just haven't liked Obito. I don't think he's a good villain. I don't
think so.
Think that since they brought him back, he's
a great
character. Like I liked his story beforehand.
Yeah, but the reason why is because he wasn't on. His backstory just didn't really work too well for like being a villain. Like he lost someone he really cared about, but like that doesn't make a person rotten to the core.
No,
like especially the
he was the one who redeemed Kakashi.
Yeah,
and in that role, he did very well.
But I don't know. I agree with you. I don't think Obito was, but at the same time, he's not the final villain. I've always felt that Orochimaru has been one of the best villains.
Or is he a villain or is he an antagonist?
I don't even know that
Orochimaru not really
a villain anymore.
That's what I was gonna say.
No, now
he definitely was. I'll give you that. But now he's just kind of a force of chaos.
Yeah, that's the thing.
He's talking about like, oh, I'm just gonna see what happens. Like my time's over, but don't mean I can't have fun watching it.
That's what I love the most about Orochimaru because he is not on that like when he's like I'm joining this war thing. He was just like, I'll help because whatever. Like why the fuck not? I don't have anything better to do. But I'm not doing this because there's a right or wrong answer here. I'm doing this because I choose to just have some fun. And wherever this goes, in the end, I'm not the one going to get hurt. I'll do my own thing.
No, he said, at least for now, I'm not the driver.
And
I want to see what the Sasuke
And the best part about it was
he might come back.
Yeah, the best part about it, he wasn't even concerned about, like, the whole world falling under Genjutsu or whatever. He was just like, I'm here.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, like, all right. You know.
That's the thing with all of these, old kind of resurrected dudes. As aside from the Hokages, they, are kind of just here to see what happens.
But, I mean, I would love to see Orochimaru play a little bit of a larger role. I feel like he didn't get enough time to shine. Like in the tuning exams, he had his moment, but it wasn't on. Yeah, he destroyed the village, but other than that, I mean, he could have done that by himself in a minute, flat. Like he's that powerful. But other than that, there wasn't any like real plan besides getting Sasuke's body.
Yeah, he's kind of been a story pusher the whole time.
Yeah, I really would love to see like Orochimaru on some like finally getting what he wants shit, like, or not Sasuke's body per se, but just like getting some new power.
Madara's body.
I mean, even if it ended on some like at the end of it, like Naruto defeats Madara's body, whatever. Somehow he defeats Madara's spirit or whatever, and the shell is left, and Orochimaru somehow is able to like, you just see like a snake slither by Madara's body or something like that. I would like be like, yes, everything, yes. Like I want like an ambiguous.
If it actually ended on that note, I'd be okay with that as long as it actually.
I would want like an ambiguous ending of like.
You don't want Dragon Ball GT. No. Spin-off of Naruto.
No, I'm ready for this to wrap.
With like a full circle type
thing. The way the story's going right now, I think I'm ready for the story to wrap.
Because it starts off with like Orochimaru being like the main antagonist or the main villain. I would love to see it end with like Orochimaru's ambition being like the final possible threat, but not really like confirmed threat.
Just kind of a reminder that the ninja world's always
There's
going to be
always
chaotic.
going to be
There's
something.
always going to
Yeah.
be some wild card.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
I can deal with that.
We just came up with like the best ending to Naruto.
We certainly came up with an ending.
Yeah, I mean I like that a lot. Anyway, comment below. Let us know what you think. Go to the forums, guys. Go to the forum on page panel screen and start new theories and stuff. I want to hear what you guys are thinking. Just register and you can just start a new forum post, and we'll definitely respond to you there. And then we'll be able to talk. If we have enough people, we can do videos during the week of people's theories for the next week. And then we have more stuff to talk about. So
we're doing new articles too. I'm doing articles 4 times during the week: Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Because Wednesday I've decided is my day.
And if you get on the forums, I will get a much needed haircut.
Yeah,
he doesn't.
And I've been working on different reviews. I'm doing a Batman review for Arkham Origins. Should have that done maybe tomorrow, maybe. And we're definitely getting some more stuff up. So page panel screen. I'll put it in the link below. All right, we'll see you guys next week. Or actually, no, I'll see you guys for the Arrow review. I don't think any. Did you?
And we'll see you next week.
I've fallen behind.
Okay. Bye.